At home, Peppa was sound asleep, completely oblivious to the world around her. When the clock struck, Mommy Pig peeked in, frowning with annoyance, and climbed onto the bed to pull the covers up. Peppa snuggled in tight, curling up like a little meatball, staying perfectly still. Mommy Pig stared at her for a moment, and an idea popped into her head. She pulled back the curtains, letting the sunlight pour in, but Peppa just curled tighter, avoiding the light. Seeing that nothing worked, Mommy Pig gave up and walked away. An hour later, Mommy Pig returned with George. They exchanged a knowing look and quietly put their plan into motion. There were bangs, things clattering to the floor, and general chaos. Peppa glanced at them, puzzled, and then went back to lying down. Mommy Pig and George's attempt had failed, and with a sigh, they left. That's when George grinned mischievously. He marched over to the speaker, cranked the volume to the max, and started dancing wildly. Grandpa Pig, relaxing outside with his coffee, was jolted awake and immediately called for help. Mommy Pig got scolded, and George's little guitar fell silent. They had no choice but to go complain to Daddy Pig. Seeing the situation, Daddy Pig gathered his courage, climbed up to the attic, opened a chest, and pulled out an axe. He decided it was time to chop down a tree, but Peppa was still fast asleep. Mommy Pig and George thought it was an earthquake, looking around in alarm, but saw nothing. Suddenly, the thunderous crash of the falling tree terrified them. At the same time, Daddy Pig realized the tree had smashed the neighbor's window. The neighbor screamed and called the police. Within 3 seconds, a patrol car screeched onto the scene. Finally, Peppa was disturbed enough to get out of bed and slowly walked out of the room. She saw her family being taken away. Then, as if nothing had happened, Peppa turned and walked off nonchalantly.